What did I tell you guys that the market will go down? Let me get the post. You guys want the post? Let me do my due diligence, my accuracy, my you know. Let me give you guys the proof. All right. So we have bear market trap, crypto market update, July 13th. People wonder what, like, your last crypto market update said it's the alt season. Yes, you can see Ethereum is still performing. It's still going. It does look like it's shitting itself right now, but it still has more dominance, is gaining more dominance. The more Bitcoin goes down without affecting the market, the better. XRP is still going up. It's all of them are dumping. Right? The general thumb is, as I said before, if Bitcoin dumps, everything else will dump. So, yeah. But those who caught that little, Ethereum pump, which I feel like the alt season should be happening, but I don't really. I don't. Alt season like has. To me personally, the real alt season has already happened. Let me show you guys some. Okay, let's go over some fucking Cardano, right? Let's go over some let's go whatever, right? It has already happened, man. It has already happened. You can see it has already happened. Let's go over AKT, right? IKT or Akash. Like 2024, right? Where's 2024? This is from Coinbase. Let me go to, you see, right? Same again. 2024 pumped all the way up. It should be pumped up even more. It should be up to $7 here. Let me go get the right cash. Cash from let's see, KuCoin, right? KuCoin should be having it. Yep, it's already happened. The run. Let's say the same date here, right? It's already happened, right? You can see this. It's already happened. All seasons already happened. Let's go some other coin. XI. What was it called? XRP, right? You can see XRP. It has already happened. This is you can see November 2020, November 24. It has already happened. Let's go Sol. It has already happened, right? It has already happened. I feel like hey, it's the market problem, right? A lot of people will get trapped. A lot of people will get fucking smacked. They're supposed to get smacked. They're supposed to get trapped. That's the market's thing you're supposed to do, right? That's how it's supposed to make money, right? Without that, I mean, everybody can make money. Everybody can be chilling. Yes, we do want that, but there needs to be profit to be made from the market maker, which they need to fuck up a lot of people. If they need to fuck up a lot of people, you're gonna be fucked up. If you're smart enough like me, you're not gonna be fucked up. If you're listening to the video, you're not gonna be fucked up. But let's get straight into it. I told you guys in my last video, bear market trap. Oh, what did I tell you guys? And guess what? What did I post it? I posted it on it said that July 13th, but I posted it on the 14th, right? Because the time I posted it was later on the day when the new candle opened up. You can see market is down 7% from the all-time high, or you could say 15%, however much, but it's down, right, in our direction. And did I profit out of this move? Unfortunately not, because spots don't let you sell. I do want to do leverage, but man, I want to use my money for a good sign, right? I want to use my money to like actually do something with it rather than leveraging it, selling it, then you know what's gonna happen is I can't use that money for a good cause because it's haram. And yeah, Bitcoin going very high time frame with a 6 months to the downside, a 6 month ERL back to a 6 month IRL, which I do want to see 49K mark get tapped if he can. Yeah, I'm dreaming about it right now. If he can, oh yeah, buying that shit. Oh yeah, next ball run will be a multi millionaire. Oh yeah. Oh, oh shit, came back to reality. Okay, let's lock on. Let's lock on. And a 6 month time frame, another 6 months to the downside. We do have another 6 months to the downside. I do want to see this other market tapped as well. But that dream market go back down. Because like I want to buy Bitcoin for a very longer term for the next 14 years. But there's a problem. The problem is it hasn't gone down yet. On the 3 month time for 3 month ERL back to 3 month IRL, as well as 3 month CRT to the downside. But keep in mind, this is our 3 month CRT. So we're gonna go to this thing with IRL, which is gonna point down to the higher time frame IRL. So going out to the lower time frame, monthly, we have a monthly ERL back to monthly IRL, which is this monthly fair value gap, as well as we'll monthly see the downside with a manual confirmation before the candle closed, as well as our goal. So our goal is fair value gap. I do want to see it disrespected because why? Why? Because it's inside, due to it being inside the CRT. So we can potentially see this play as a monthly IRL. Then eventually go from there. If we can respect this fair value gap, this fair value gap can be this fair value gap can be used as a monthly IRL back to ERL. Right? So on the weekly time frame, we have a weekly C to the downside, a weekly ERL back to weekly IRL. Why this weekly IRL is IRL? Because weekly IRL is inside the weekly fair value gap. So due to that, we want to see this fair value gap. As you guys know, CRTs cause fair value gaps to get respected because the fair value gap is at the range high to range low. So the fair value gap is at the range, that fair value gap is respected. Simple logic, right? But when we're making this up, we're not making this shit up. If a value gap is inside the CRT, and it's what is CRT? A fucking range, right? Range high down to range low go back to range high, right? Not in between. So the fair value gap is going to be disrespected because inside the range. I'll show you guys some examples. Where is the example? They rarely happen. When they happen, they're very beautiful. A lot of people get disrespected. Let's go to our favorite asset, Ethereum, right? Our favorite altcoin. Where did it happen? Right over here. You longed the shit up, didn't you? Stopped out. It's fair value gap beside the range, so it gets disrespected. Boom, go down lower. Even this one over here, you show this fair value gap thing to go down lower, you got disrespected because it's inside the range. Yes. Did you get it now? Did you long this fair value gap? Yes, you did. Guess what? You disrespected because it's inside the range. Simple. Range high down to the range low down up to the range high. Anything in between has a high chance of getting disrespected. On the daily time frame of Bitcoin, what we have here is we have no daily range here, but what we do have here is we could pop up this high, which why do we not care about these two candles? Because they're Saturday and Sunday. Right, so you want to care about the Monday to Friday. Those 2 days are going to be accumulation days. Or it could definitely work. You could definitely trade these days, but most of the brokers won't let you. Right? Prop firms, brokers don't let you. So you want to look for a rejection of this high, then break down below this old low, and go down lower from there on forward. But keep in mind, this may not work out. It may work out, whatever. But it has a high chance of working out. Now going on to the quality asset, which is Ethereum. Ethereum always correlated is a whole different thing because it's been stagnating, right? I feel like the old season already happened. The old season was probably this fucking push up. We don't know, but I do want to see Ethereum push up even higher because Ethereum was the one not to perform very well, to not go to new all-time high. Everything else went to new all-time high, but Ethereum. On a 6 month time frame with 6 months to the upside, a 6 month IRL back to ERL. As you guys know, press and details. Before it takes out the wick, you need to have the duration block through retracement back to IRL, from its IRL back to ERL. Simple as that. As well as we have a 6 month time frame. So we got on a 3 month time frame with 3 month sear to the upside, which already got met. So there's no longer a target. I told you guys in the last video. As well as we have a 3 month IRL back to 3 month ERL, which is at 4.1K mark. On a monthly time frame, we don't have much here. We do have this monthly order block, which already got tapped, which pushed it up higher. On the weekly time frame, we don't have much. In a weekly time frame, we do have something here. Although Bitcoin goes down, this could we gotta look at dominance here. How the dominance doing? Dominance is crazy right now. You can see dominance is popping off to a 30% dominance. I don't know if that's 30%, but it looks like to be a 30% dominance or 3% dominance. I don't know how much percentage that is, but it's bullish, right? It's clearly looking like it's being better than ETH. If you could go back to, give me a quick second, Chad. Let me go look into the coded asset. Let me go look into this is a crypto market update. I have to give you guys the right information. Can't fuck you guys up. So Bitcoin dominance, let me go look at the dominance here. What do I look for the dominance? Kind of lost. Shit. Should have been a exchange. Where's the dominance? Bitcoin dominance. So approximately 61.5%. So yes, actually came down. Yes, actually came down by a lot of majority here, right? So we have 61% Bitcoin, 11.4% Ethereum, and 27% others, right? Which is a majority coins all combined. Bitcoin was at 65% for a very long time, so now it's at 61%. So that puts to the downside. It can definitely have SMT, which it looks like to be SMT. It looks like there can definitely be SMT with ETH, and ETH can go up higher, then go down, because ETH is gaining more dominance, right? So that means it's less likely to go down low as ETH or go low as Bitcoin, or go even lower. It could definitely go down lower, right? Because it's the old coin. So on the weekly time frame, weekly IRL back to ERL. Right now they're not correlated, but in the lower time they are. But keep in mind there could be SMT here. So we have a weekly IRL back to ERL. Why do we not get this weekly? There's a weekly CRT here, but a weekly CRT gets respected. So keep that in mind. And we have weekly IRL back to ERL, so we could definitely see that push up to the 4.1K, 4.8K. Eventually see a sharp decline, or go make an all-time high, even make an all-time high, go from there forward. So on XRP, we have, as I said already before, congrats to those who took it. It should have been a fucking big chunk. It made 60%. Let's hope you made a lot of money from this XRP, because I give you guys all the way around these fucking low price points, right? At the 3 month CRT low, at 3 month range low. With a 3 month IRT or 3 month CRT upside, which already got met. Right now, I don't have anything much. He could go make an all-time high. He could do whatever he wants, because I don't have a really hard time frame addition to it. On the monthly, if Bitcoin go down, and it's really gonna go down, you could see no all-time high, a sharp decline. Right, but on a weekly time frame, right now, we could definitely make an all-time high and go from there. In a weekly time, we have a weekly IRL back to weekly ERL. A weekly CRD upside. So what we could do is, if Bitcoin truly wants to go down lower, or if potentially if it's only going down just to chill around because it's losing dominance, we could pump and we could pump on these coins, make an all-time high for the alt season. right? So we could definitely make an all-time high, eventually go down lower from here, but the low target is not really determined yet until Bitcoin shows me even more stronger signs that really wants to go down lower. So every other coin goes down with it. Now going on to a lower time frame on this, we could definitely see higher prices from here on Monday. But let's see. It's gonna be a very interesting week. Very interesting week. I think next week we have CPI. Let's see. On Solana, we have a 3 month here to the upside, 3 month kilo to the upside, as well as we have a 3 month with a monthly, nothing much on a monthly time frame. So it's gonna be interesting. If ETH goes up, so high likely gonna go up too as well. But in the monthly time frame, we could definitely, if Bitcoin wants to go down, we could definitely sharp down below this low and eventually break this high. On the weekly time frame, we do have this weekly CRT. Keep in mind a weekly time frame with this weekly CRT, which just got missed. So we could definitely reach this or just sweep out this low and go up higher, because it's very interesting here now, because it's losing dominance, right? Although the general rule of thumb is if Bitcoin goes down, everything else goes down. Bitcoin goes up, everything else goes up. But alt season is a little different, because usually Bitcoin will stagnate, either pull back but not affect the market, or it will just accumulate. Then alt season will also just pump up or dump down. We have the same thing on the quality asset. On the total three, excluding Bitcoin and ETH, we have a 3 month CDI upside, 3 month IOTRL. Monthly time frame, we don't have much here. Monthly, we do it with a weekly time frame. We had a weekly model confirmation. Other than that, we had nothing much. So yeah, so we have for that asset. Now going over to Ethereum and Bitcoin dominance. Why did the market trump it? Why did the market dump so hard? Why did ETH dump so hard? Or why did the alt season dump so fucking hard? Because of this specific coin, this specific chart, because this determines the alt season. It determines if the alt's gonna dump or not, right? So we have a 6 month to the downside. That's what the market will dumped. Now we have a 12 month to the upside. So I do want to see possibly a alt season. But I feel like it should have definitely already. I mean, you can see these bitches have been dumping for the past 3 years. I don't know if alt season already started, but when I see all these fucking coins popping left and right around November 2024, that month of that couple months around that November per month were very fucking bullish for alts. Now they're after that they plummeted, right? So we could definitely start up another alt season, a real one, or just do a manipulation. But a 6 month time frame with a 6 month double purge to the upside. On the monthly time frame, we have a monthly market confirmation to the Thomas CRT. 3 month time for 3 months to the upside. We put the 3 months to the low and 3 months to the high. On the monthly time frame, I already talked about it. Monthly time frame, not nothing much. Weekly time frame, we could tap the weekly, the right gap. We go up high from there. So yeah, that's what we have in the weekly time frame. So yeah, thank you for watching. You guys like, comment, subscribe, share. Join the Telegram link description down below, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Peace.